Taurus, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early April 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what we got for the lovely Taurus collective. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time, see what we have for you this week. My guides, what's up with Taurus? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. Let's get this first card out here for you. What's going on with my Taurus people, please? Let's go. Let's get it popping for my friends. There we go. Thank you. Okay, big temptation energy straight up front. Okay, this, yes, it does look similar to the Devil card in the tarot deck, but this is all about temptation here, right here, or like little issues swinging back around. We're going to have to take a deeper look at this. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the April subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Have a look at this card. So we see this devil figure in the background, the woman, the snake. This always just screams temptation to me. So in this time, if you've been trying to change a habit, if you've been trying to refrain from something, refrain from a person, a thing, whatever it might be, there could be big temptation dangled in front of you in some way or fashion. This could also talk to me like, I don't see exactly the same as the Devil in Tarot. This card could represent something that's been ingrained for a long time, or something that's been around and it's stuck, and like you might want to work through it, but it's just so heavily ingrained that it's difficult to. But especially with the temptation, if you've been trying to like cut back from something, pull back from something, there could be big temptations in this time in various different ways. Let's see how it plays out in tarot. Let's get you 3 cards in the upright before we get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. And that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. I feel like I just have to tell you straight up, like, yeah, you might get tempted in a few ways this week. But let's shuffle it up. What's going on with Taurus? So, last week's reading, it was another interesting title. It was titled, This Person is Bitter. And it seems like the last 2 weeks, your readings have been revolving more around other people, like in your energy. So take from that what you will, because it does feel like someone's in their feelings a little bit, or has been. So we're going to see what energy comes through this week. As you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your energy or somebody else's. Let's get you 3. But yeah, like the last 2 weeks, the energy has been focused on others in your circle for the most part. Thank you. Okay, 4 of Cups, lots of mental energy. Your imagination could be going. You could be thinking about something. This could be somebody thinking about you quite a bit as well. Let's get you 2 more. Then we'll really start to put this together. 4 of Cups seems to be a common energy this week. I've been seeing it in a few other readings. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. This is a very stern, serious type of energy. Turning her back to that 4 of Cups. You might be trying to change the way you think about something. Okay, you might be really trying to change your thought process. I don't want to get too intuitive just yet, but that Queen of Swords, you know, it's very no nonsense. So you could be stepping into that energy for sure. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles right here on the back end. So it's an interesting elemental mix. That's a card that could represent you. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, or anything in between. Notice that the Queen of Swords is looking directly at that King of Pentacles. So let's go through and talk about this. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get that juicy intuitive stuff. So if you look in the box, first glance, like I said, an interesting elemental mix. We got water, we got earth, we have air. We have 2 court cards, which could represent people in your life, but these are also themes and archetypes that we could be embodying or stepping into. In position number 1, the 4 of Cups. I was already speaking about it a little bit. You see this person sitting up against the tree. It looks like they're taking a little bit of a snooze. The universe is offering that cup, but they're too busy thinking or looking at the other cups. So in this time, we need to make sure that we don't get stuck in the headspace when the 4 of Cups is here. It's a lot of imagination. It could be overthinking. It could be daydreaming, all that stuff. Now, depending on the clarifier, this could be someone's thoughts about you. We could be seeing your thoughts about a person, place, or thing. So this could be an important card for us to look at, because it could speak of someone's mind state. Now, As we move forward, I find it interesting that we have the Queen of Swords right next to it, but her back is completely turned away from this Four of Cups. That's why I said maybe there's a thought process or something you're like really not trying to entertain within the mind. But the Queen of Swords could be an air sign. So you might be connected to a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra. This is older feminine energy as well. When I see the Queen of Swords, I say she is no nonsense, straightforward, and shrewd. No BS from this card. This is no games, no BS. In its positive form, it's just honesty. And in its rougher form, this could represent serious situations, serious issues that we might want to take a look at or take seriously, okay? Because she is very stern and shrewd. In the negative form, the Queen of Swords can also be cold, can sometimes like be strategic, but not in the best way. This could represent plans. There's a lot of things with this card, but notice she is looking directly at this King of Pentacles. Maybe there is somebody planning to approach you. That's a possibility. King of Pentacles on the back end. All earth sign energy encompassed here, specifically Taurus. When we see him, it is a very grounded, abundant, fruitful type of energy. This could be a successful business person, big influxes of money when the King of Pentacles shows up. I always say kings represent control of their respective suit. The King of Pentacles is in control of that money, that cash, that green, those pentacles. So some of you could just be in that mode, all about your business, or just good overflowing abundance coming your way. Now, in my simplistic style of reading, since you are an earth sign, this could represent energies coming towards you or a way you might be feeling as well when we clarify it. The rough side of this King of Pentacles, he could be a little bit stubborn. And when I get the King of Pentacles in reverse, it could represent somebody that's, I don't want to use the word unhinged, but experiencing a lot of ups and downs, a lot of shock waves. So we really want to dive deeper on all this action. Let's do that, Taurus. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my friends, please. Talk to me, my guides. What do we got for Taurus? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's start in on that Four of Cups. Let's see where someone's head is at. Let's see where their mind is. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Taurus, you could drop it down in the comments. I don't mind at all. Okay, Four of Cups time. What's that Four of Cups here? Thank you. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody whose mind state isn't in the best place right now, even though the Five of Cups is in reverse. And this seems like somebody who is still processing some pain, or something going from pain to like a malaise or like a gloom or a depression. That's what I'm feeling here. So something might not be as intense. If you've recently been through some hurt or some pain, it might not be as intense, but there's a lingering here with this Five of Cups in reverse under the Four of Cups, straight up. And usually these cards are very much in order. When I get the Five of Cups in reverse, it is telling me things are improving, but slowly. And this could be somebody trying to snap themselves out of it as well. Whether you or another person, like, listen, I got to snap myself out of this. Like, I can't be thinking like this. My mind should not be thinking like this. So maybe you're helping somebody snap out of it. Like, that's a big vibe I'm picking up here, where it's gone from like really intense pain or hurt into like a gloom or a depression. That's what I'm seeing. And with what we were seeing in the last couple of weeks, it makes sense. Let's keep moving over to the Queen of Swords, because I don't want to judge it too much just yet. This could be somebody trying to keep their mind on the optimistic as well. So for some of you, that could be you, not thinking about the Five of Cups energy, not thinking about the tears, trying to think about the positive, see the silver lining. So you might be working on your mind state here. So let's see what's up with that Queen of Swords. In that case, I'd say that's a good message if you're trying to get your mind right. A lot of life is a mental game as well. Just always keep that in mind. Your outlook, how you view things, very important in life. So why is this Queen of Swords here? The mind can be a beautiful place. The mind can also be a prison. Okay, yeah, and just as we start talking about that, the Magician shows up. The card of creation, the card of manifestation. Okay. Yeah, there is some serious wanting here, or yearning. There could be some, and with her looking At this King of Pentacles, yeah, there could absolutely be somebody trying to manifest you into their lives or try to fix things. This could even go so deep as to someone using like ritual and spirituality to try to sway the energies here. I don't want to go too far off the end, you know, because I know not everyone dabbles in stuff like that, but this magician is all about creation. And when I see it under this Queen of Swords, like this is somebody who is locked in on what they want. Like, I know what I want. You might be it. Like, listen, I need to attain this. I need this person in my life. I want this person in my life. That's something I could be feeling here. Okay, so there could be somebody really yearning for you, or you might be yearning for somebody else as well. But when I see this magician, it's all about creation, and this person knows what they want. Even if it's not relationship based, even if it's not romantic, like getting very serious about what direction you're moving in. So I want to see how it plays out with this King of Pentacles on the back end, but there's a lot of cards here about one's mind state. So we have this little bit of gloominess and depression, but over here it's somebody like trying to snap out of it. No, focus on what you want. Focus on what's at the end of the road. Focus on the payoff. What's going on that King of Pentacles? And I'm getting that vibe still of somebody trying to snap out of it. Snap out of it. You can't keep thinking like this. Snap out of it. So why is that King of Pentacles here? And we'll do our recap for the shadow card. Thank you. Bang, there it is. Massive payoff in the back end with the, this is just beautiful and luscious to me, my friends. If you could get it together, if you could really visualize and see what it is you want or where it is you want to go, because we have a total flip of energy right here on the back end from we have this gloom in the front, bang, Wheel of Fortune in the upright underneath this King of Pentacles. This is chef's kiss energy. This is energy of like blessings and a turn of luck and a massive payoff of some sort, like something really going your way. So we're kind of seeing a cohesive story here about mindset, how important mindset can be and is to the journey of life, because this Wheel of Fortune is the big luck charm. A lot of you, if you've been having a lot of rough luck recently, this Wheel of Fortune could be saying that the Taurus collective will be experiencing big shifts in that realm. Yes, this card is also karmic. All right, it does speak about karmic cycles, beginnings, endings. So a lot of you could have been going through big metamorphosis here, but this is like Jupiter energy, four-leaf clover energy. Luck is on your side. So I'm just getting that massive payoff. If you could get something in order, if you could get it right and set order to it and stay focused, whether it is work, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's your own business, whatever, this feels amazing to me on the back end. Like this is a massive payoff, like I said, or a reward of some sort. This is really, really nice, my friends. Probably one of the best energies I've seen for you in weeks, to be straight up. But let's go through. I'll give you a quick little recap, then we'll get into the shadow card, because the way this reading progresses is absolutely lovely. Different than I thought it would, right? But position number one, we have the Four of Cups with the Five of Cups in reverse. Now, initially, this was feeling like somebody who's struggling with some pain. It might not be so heavy or as sharp anymore, but it has turned into some sort of malaise or gloominess or depression. So in recent days and weeks, maybe you've just been a little down in the dumps. Or if you're not usually like that, it's been happening a little more and more. It's common, especially if you've been through rough times and situations, but it is improving slowly. But a big thing I was getting right here in the front end is somebody trying to snap themselves out of it, get in the right mind state, change one's mind state. Like, listen, I can't dwell on this. I can't dwell on this. I got to look at this. The Queen of Swords with the Magician in the upright. Beautiful energy as we press forward through the reading. I did say this could be somebody desirous of something, desirous of you possibly, but it could just be a goal. It could be something you're looking towards down the road. Purposeful manifestation and focus is big here. So somebody just trying to get their stuff together and focus on what they want to create, and being serious about it, putting action forth. On the back end, we see the payoff coming in. Even if you're up here in the stage of the journey, if you're right here and you're just trying to get over to here, this payoff is like an imminent energy with the Wheel of Fortune clarifying this King of Pentacles. This is all abundance, all blessings, beautiful payoff type of energy. So I feel like if you could get something in order, if you could get it in order and right and moving forward, there will be a massive payoff of some sort. Like luck will be on your side. Luck is about to shift. Really nice. Could it come in Taurus season? I know that's not that far away. But let's get you one shadow card. Please take a screenshot of this because I feel like the ending is beautiful. We're going to see what's in the shadows for you, though. I really like it, though, Taurus. It was a really nice reading. But what's going on? One of the better ones I've seen for you in recent memory. But let's see what's in the shadows for you. What's in the shadows for Taurus? Please. My guides and spirit team. All right. That card didn't want to come out. That one did. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Another card of manifesting showing up here. I find that funny that manifesting is in the shadows as well as playing a big part within the main reading. So the 3 of Wands is usually a card of something being so close it's just within your grasp. It's just out of reach, but it's right there. Those ships are coming in. It's a card of manifesting, creating. Could possibly be waiting. It has links to travel and distance, stuff like that. But when we look at the shadow side of it, it could represent somebody either not getting what they want or manifesting in the wrong way, attracting what they don't want to come in. So we have this little warning that links into the reading itself about the importance of mind state. Now, yes, you're not just going to think of things and they're going to magically appear. You do have to put effort forth, but mind state and how you view things is extremely important. It's showing up in the shadows as well. Maybe some of you, like, you feel like you've been waiting forever on something too. But this is a hopeful energy, Taurus. That's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the March subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced in my community tab at the end of the Fire Air readings this weekend. But for April, I'll be running it back and giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. It's a brand new deck and it's a lot of fun to work with. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the cards in this week's reading, which ones spoke to you most. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of April, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love. And I'll see you next time.